Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Magic Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's West. And it's Bryant in at the 3 spot. Rose against Johnson. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
That bucket in no time at all.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
3.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 3-point game. Inside, snatched away. Here's Rose. Another one falls for Chicago.
Hard to contest Derrick Rose. With the speed, he's able to stop on the dime and pull up.
Pass to Shaq. Johnson surveying the floor. West with a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this.
Here's Jordan. From the high post, he drills it.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's West, 11 feet away. That's good from Shaq on the assist by West.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Good defense, good contest. But Rose, as he often does, rises to the challenge.
It's stolen by Rose. The 17-footer. Again, Chicago.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
The pass to Bryant. Takes the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Johnson against Rose. Over Johnson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Rose has got 8.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Kobe against Pippen. Johnson, good.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Jimmy Butler is out there with Rodman. And it's Rose.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
West outside. Lots of room. Again, Los Angeles.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Bulls trail by 3. Sloan deciding where to go with it. Got that one up quick. Sloan's got his first points in this one.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
LeBron outside. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
2 minutes.
Here's Sloan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Butler against Kobe. Again, Los Angeles. Now the Bulls with it. It's a 3-point game. Gilmore. It's good from long range. Gilmore's got 5.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And Elgin Baylor, the bucket on the assist by Bryant.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The shot from 20 feet away. Rose. Good. He's got 12.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Baylor's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
To the inside. Stolen. Butler with the ball. West picks him up. Launches the 3. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Butler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
West against Rose. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from West.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Count it. Good. Rose has got 9 points in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Gilmore over LeBron, and it's Chicago scoring again. And that'll do it for the first half of the competitive game so far. Bulls out front, they lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables. Ladies and gentlemen, the
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got O'Neal. Ryan is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Johnson, and it's West in at the 2-guard position. He gets that one.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Rose, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
West dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from West.
And how about the lift? West gets on his shot, leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
And it's good for 2. Pippen's got his first bucket in this one.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
He lobs it up. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's Rose. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. Man, rolling.
Stolen by Rose. Over Johnson. And, yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim. And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. Over West. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Pippen. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Poke loose. Pippen with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Really their own worst enemy right now with all these turnovers.
Pass to Worthy. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Shot from the wing. It's Chicago with another bucket.
The defense is there, but because of the height disparity, there is no real contest.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Armstrong. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
What a... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lakers trail by 14. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, they've got Tony Kukoc. Noah is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Love in at the four-man position. Here's Theus following the basket by Anthony Davis. Basket good.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Magic Johnson.
Passes it to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
These close-range shots are Davis's bread and butter. He is a consistent scorer inside.
Goes up from the top of the key, and he connects with the jumper. Theus has got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. Knocked away. Noah against Davis. Another three for Chicago. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now here's Kukoc. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And the Lakers making a change here. Baylor's checked in. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Johnson with it. Now defended by LaVine. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Now here's Jordan. With the crossover, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And he gets the button.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Fires from deep. And the Bulls, another three.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game. You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And that one's good. Wow.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. So he gets them both. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Armstrong with it. Chamberlain picks him up. And the shot goes in.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
They retain possession. And the three ball is good. And here's Armstrong. Over Johnson. Another one falls for Chicago.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
63.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Derrick Rose.